come out because I've been gone 2 months and I don't want you to shout at me. I'm so sorry that I've been gone 2 months. I can't believe how quick the time has gone. I don't really think I've been doing much. I've been working, and on my days off I've been really lazy, and I have been watching Dexter, which is a series on Netflix. You should all watch it because I'm really hooked on it at the moment. And I've been online shopping, and that's probably about it, guys. I have cut all my hair off, as you can see from my last video. My hair was down here. I've had it cut, I've had it coloured a different colour, so I'm no longer ginger. It's like a chocolatey brown colour. I think I prefer it this way. My old hair was so flat and boring, so I fancied a bit of a change. Yeah, I have bought quite a lot of makeup products. I don't know with what money, because I've got no money to be doing that, but anyway, I've bought some new products, and one of them was the Zoeva Smokey palette, which is gorgeous. I love this palette, and I've got some Zoeva brushes as well, which I will review. But oh, and I got the Zoeva bag as well, which is really good. Maybe I should do a review on that as well, because it's amazing. Decided I wanted to buy this because it's definitely my kind of colours. Most of them are matte, love that. So I decided to do a look on it today, and I don't know, it's kind of like a green colour it ended up. Not for everyone, I know. But you can adapt it to whatever colours you like. So if you want to do it with browns, or you want to do it with reds or plums or greens or blues or whatever you fancy, you just use the same principle of what I have, and yeah, it should come out the same. That's all I have to say. That is all I have to say. I'm so sorry I've been gone so long. That's it from me today, guys. So if you want to see how I created this look, then carry on watching. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a bit of soft ochre from MAC, which is a paint pot which I just use as a base, a bit of a primer on the lid. It dries pretty quick, and it just stops your eyeshadow from creasing and just brings out the true pigment in your eyeshadows. So that's definitely one to invest in if you struggle with keeping your eyeshadow on, or you have like oily eyelids. First I'm going to pot, now I don't even know the name, I can't really pronounce it. It's called like Opal S or something, and it's one of their extra dimension eyeshadows from MAC. I do believe it's been discontinued now. It's kind of got a pearlescent pink shine to it. I'm just going to use that on the brow bone as my highlight colour. I'm just going to pop that on there. It comes out quite pinky actually. I don't know if you can see that. First I'm going to use, not first, secondly I'm going to use the orange from the Zoeva palette, which is called Sweet Smell, which is kind of like a rustic kind of orange colour. I'm going to use that on a fluffy blending brush. This is just one from Crown Brush. You could use something like the fluffy tapered one from Sugar Pill, or one that I've recently just got from Zoeva, couldn't find it, which is the 228, which is very similar, nice and fluffy. This one's quite dirty. So I'm just going to apply that onto the tips of my brush, starting from the outer corner, just buffing that round in circular motions. This palette is amazing. They almost feel like, I don't know, like chalk. They're very, very pigmented. I can't explain the formula of it. It's a very nice formula. Very easy to blend, even when working with the darker colour, which is Ashes Awake, which is kind of like a dark brown, which I've used in this inner corner. You can see it blends out really smoky. You don't get any harsh lines with it. And I think that's mainly because of the formulation of the eyeshadows. They're just very smooth. So I'm just buffing that in to the outer corner. Okay, the next colour I'm going to use is the Ashes Awake, which is the dark brown that I've just been speaking about. I'm going to use the Zoeva 231 crease brush, which is a petite crease brush. It's quite dense, but I like its back on colour. So I've just applied it to one side of the brush. I'm just going to place it on the outer corner, bringing it in. I'm just bringing it slightly higher than my natural crease. Like that. Go back to your blending brush and just blend that out. And try to avoid the inner corner as much as I can, because we are going to put a more sparkly one on there. So just really smooth, gentle, circular motions just to blend that out. I'm going to just wipe my brush on a dry towel just to get that excess off. Apply the orange again and just go back into the crease just to bring back that orange colour again. Just going to brush underneath my eye. Next, I'm going to put on Soul Searching, which is the nice shimmery colour here, which is the colour I've got on my inner corner of my eye, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a nice, it's not actually like a glitter, but it's a bit of a shimmer. It's kind of like a gold shimmer, a gold olive shimmer. And I'm packing that on, so I'm like tapping it on rather than blending it. Like so. I'm just going to go back in with my fluffy brush and just blend the colours together slightly. And then with the petite crease brush, which we used to put the darker colour on, I'm just going to intensify that darker colour a little bit more. Next, I'm going to mix Soul Searching and Dark Edge, which is the gold glitter colour we popped on the inner corner, with this green colour. And I'm just going to run that underneath my eye. Kind of like a forest green, but when it's mixed with the Soul Searching, it kind of makes it to like an olivey green. And then I'm just going to pop a bit of the Ashes Awake, which is the brown colour, just in the inner corner, outer corner even, Why is my camera going funny? She's there. I'm gonna apply Undercurrent from MAC, which is one of the Pearl Glide Intense eyeliners, which is this gorgeous turquoise eyeliner. So I'm just going to pop that in my waterline. Next I'm just going to pop that orange colour again, just into my crease. I feel like the other eye is a little bit more orangey. That's a bit better. Now I'm going to apply an inner corner highlight, which I'm going to use the new NARSassist palette, the gorgeous highlight colour here, which is like a champagne gold kind of colour. Amazing for highlighting. I've actually been using it as my face highlight. I might pop some on today just to kind of link it all in, but it's such a nice colour. It's just a really quick way of creating quite a smoky eye. Really quick. You could use, so how many colours did I use? I used the orange, the brown, the gold and the green. So 4 colours. So whether those colours are purples or blues or reds, whatever you fancied. So I could do this look again with the same palette, but use, this is say the orange colour that I've used. This is the darker colour, and maybe the white, and this underneath. So we could use these 4 would look nice together, or these 4 to intensify it a little bit more. So you can just play about with it. This is such a good palette because you've got mainly matte colours in it, and they're all quite smoky colours. So the only shiny ones are the gold, which we've used today, and the olive green colour. The rest of them are completely matte and that kind of chalky feel, which I personally really love in an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna pop on some lashes and sort my concealer out under my eyes, pop some bronzer on because I look like a ghost, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, all finished. I just popped on NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard under my eyes. My bronzer, I've actually used a new one, which is the Stila Face and Body, I think it's Face and Body contouring bronzer in medium, which I really like at the moment. So I'm going to give that a bit of a try the next couple of weeks and see what I think. I've put some lashes on. I've used the Cream 415s, my all-time favourite, from my American brand that I get online, loveeyelashes.com, which I've done a blog on, which is beautyglam.co.uk, so make sure you go and give that a bit of a read about where I get my eyelashes from. And that's about it. All the products that I've used on my face today I will pop in the description box down below, so have a little look there. If there's anything in particular that you can't remember me using or wanted to know what I used, I'll pop it all down there for you. I'm actually going to film my February-March favourites as well today. So I've got a few products lined up of what I've been using for the past month that I've really loved and would love to share with you those products. I think that's it for today. So hopefully you'll see me sooner rather than later, and I shall get another video filmed. If anyone's got any suggestions on anything that they'd like me to film, or any particular looks that they'd like to see me recreate or create, then just post me a comment and I will try my best to get that sorted for you. See you very soon, guys. Bye.